Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duels video. There will be more ranked duels in this video, but honestly, I didn't realize there weren't many in the last one until just now. Oops. Yeah, well, we know my playlists aren't perfect. I mix a lot of things. I want things. All sorts of things. Hello, Revolver. Have you decided if I'm human yet? Probably not. He's probably looking at me like I'm insane. Well, you're correct, Revolver. I am insane. I was insane since birth. Thanks. You may be wondering how I can be insane since birth. It's called, I inherited shit. I'm pretty sure that I inherited depression and anxiety. Unfortunate, but I mean, I am on medication for both of those things. This doesn't mean that I suffer from none of them, ever. Because medication doesn't work like that. Medication is... Dude, who's put Sakuretsu armor in their deck in this day and age? I would do that. I would do that. I would definitely do it. Do not test me. I will do it. And people are just going to be like, why though? Why? Well, because clearly I know what it does. Magic cylinder? Are you for real, Igami? You're gonna use magic cylinder on you, Belle? What the hell is wrong with you? Oh, actually, should I be asking? My bad. I assume that's rude, but I don't exactly care. You know, I'm aware that you've seen a lot of shit in your day, Agami, but you weren't born with issues, were you? I don't think so. I think you were born with the normal amount of issues because all of us are born with some. I mean, it's kind of part of growing up into adulthood. You do some stupid shit. Although Igami is a bit unusual in this regard because he extra messed up. I don't think you should have done that, Igami. You shouldn't have tried to do what exactly were you trying to do? I already forgot. But don't get any weird ideas Igami. I don't think negatively of you. I've got a positive opinion of you, actually. It's just, I call out stupidity whenever I see it. Even my own stupidity. Which, you know, we've seen a lot. We've seen a lot of it. We'll probably see more, but let's hope it's not too soon. I'd like to rank up today. I want to rank up. That'd be fun. Alright, Igami, you lost. Well, let's hope there is a next time for you. Well, I didn't even read that. Alright, well, that was great. Now those gems go to my inventory because I've maxed out on gems. You may be wondering what I want these gems for. I don't know what to use them on. I was gonna use them on rush cards. You may be like, what? There are 2 formats now. I believe I can use my gems on whatever. And I haven't exactly... I haven't really shown the willingness to use much, I've been using the same deck since I built this account, basically. Since I started, I've mainly been using Jaden's cards over and over and over. And every now and then, I do switch, but it doesn't last very long. But Rush Duels, they forced me to use something else. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm that good. I'm not sure I'm that good at using any of the current decks, but I do need some support for other... I need back row support, you know? Paradox, I assume you're not using what I expect from you. But that doesn't mean I'm right. So how about I get to destroying that back row card because it's in my way? Oh, I see. Oh, that's what it is. Alright. Well, hold on a second. I've got to do some shit. You may not be the biggest fan of this. And you may wonder, do I care? No. I still remember what you were doing events ago. Let's see. How long ago was your rerun, exactly? I don't know. I can't remember. I've done so many events now. You're playing what? Oh my god, why? Well, to be fair, this is probably easier to use compared to his usual deck. I mean, he stole cards for that. Yes, I'm calling you out for stealing cards, Paradox. I almost said Pegasus instead. No, Pegasus was a victim in this situation. Somehow. He somehow went from villain to victim. And he was also a victim in the manga. I said I wanted to kill Pegasus, and then I was reminded that Yami Merrick... What? No, I meant Yami Bakura got to him first. I know, but the real question is, how is he still alive in the anime? Because in the manga, it makes sense that he died. Seriously, how do you think the Millennium Eye got there? I'm not going to elaborate further. Let's just say that removing it, definitely not a painless process. Yami Bakura definitely made him suffer. Yeah, Yami Bakura just made Pegasus lie there, suffering until he died. Well, you know, both of us must be in pain. I mean, honestly. I was in pain last night, and I'm still in pain. You may be wondering why. We don't know anymore. I don't have any idea. I thought I knew once, but I don't. Alright, now I've changed since I started playing, so... I'm definitely not taking it easy on you, because Mercy is dead! It was dead the other times I lost. I just didn't win. That's just how it is. I destroyed Mercy a long time ago. I don't even think Mercy was ever alive around me. I just showed up and Mercy fell to the ground and just died. I see. Alright, let's see what my next card is. What the hell are you playing? Oh, this should be interesting. Okay, Magic Cylinder. Yeah, Magic Cylinder would definitely kick my ass. Alright, what else do you have face down? I need to win. Oh, you've got Wall of Disruption in your deck. Yeah, no one would expect Wall of Disruption. Oh, that's why I temporarily had it in my deck. Yeah, I did have it there. I just changed my mind later. Probably not the best idea, but whatever. We're going to ignore that. We're going to ignore that for all sorts of reasons, aren't we? What the hell? I activate this card. Man-Eater's what? Meanwhile, I've got that card and I'm asking what it does, even though I've got it in my deck. So, no, I don't. I don't even have it in Weevil's deck. But it is nice to think about it. Because it is a pretty good card, so I should probably use it. I should put it in a deck, just not this one. Maybe if I decide to play something else one day. Which will happen, don't worry. Okay. Let me guess. That's another one. Because you can't have more than one in your deck. I've got 2 copies if I recall correctly. Yes, that's right. Alright, hold on a second. You're going to get rid of my card. It's going to be painful, but you know what? That's what we all want, isn't it? We all want to see me in pain. Well, maybe not everyone, but, you know, a good portion of people. Well, maybe not every person. And there are definitely more people that don't want me in pain. But let's not joke around here. Some people do. Alright, so even if it's a minority, some people definitely still want to see me suffer. I was correct! It's another one! Damn. Well, watch. Watch as I win. Which I'm sure you want. Alright! Alright, the duel's over. I win. We can now proceed to the next ranked duel. By the way, I still want to rank up, so I hope I get lucky. Oh yes, I just want to get so lucky indeed. Alright. Well, let's do this. Who is going to be my opponent? Is it Pegasus because he wants to troll me? If you don't show up, I will destroy you, Pegasus. I will show you no mercy. I will make you suffer worse than you did it. Oh. I see. What did I say? I know the day has changed, but I don't want to duel anyone. Okay, fine. You showed up, so I'm dueling you, though I do have a good idea of what you're using. Because you're always using that deck. Prove me wrong, I guess, if you feel like it. I don't think many people have much of a motivation to actually change their minds. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That's nicer than you usually are. I'm pretty sure I had something to do with that. Playmaker is probably scolding him right now. I just thought it would be funny, to be fair. He knew that I wasn't going to steal him, so he just trolled Playmaker. All best friends do that. All best friends troll each other. Well, maybe not all of them, but I think it would be funny if they... Jaden is here to protest. Fair. Fair. To be honest, I don't really know the last time you trolled anyone. Actually, there was a time when you actually kind of did. My bad. I assume my opponent has a better hand. So, my turn is over, and I hope he doesn't get rid of super polymerization, because he could. He could know the right cards to get rid of. Hold on a second. Yes, who better to know which card to get rid of than Jaden? Yes, who would guess? He must know all of his dueling strategies by heart. Well, yes, but he's dueling himself. Dude, at least pretend. Pretend for a second that you're not just dueling yourself. Oh my god. We're in suspense here. What is he going to do? We just don't know yet. Imagine he can actually get rid of both cards in the back row. That would suck. I'm joking. I don't want him doing that. My opponent will do whatever the hell he wants. It's his turn. Suspense. I can't imagine he's feeling threatened by Liquid Soldier over here. You got rid of Mystical Space Typhoon. What? No, no, I'm not. No, I didn't know you had. I didn't know you had those. What the hell are you doing? I couldn't activate its effect. I can only activate it during... What? I can only activate Liquid Soldier's effect when I summon it, right? Although there is another effect when I fusion... Well, I definitely can't use it as fusion material now, can I? Alright, well, I lost. In a strange turn of events, I have been destroyed. Who? Hold on a second. Did you really set that? You did! What? Must have been an accident. Alright, fair. Uh-huh. To be honest, the button is staying off. The outcome of the duel doesn't change. I lose. Unfortunately. Do I still want to use it, though? No. I couldn't use it anyway because the activation requirements weren't met. I could have used it with Yubel, but what's the point? I don't have any monsters for Yubel to attack. Alright, I lost. That's unfortunate for me. How about we see if I can still rank up? Next opponent. Preferably someone else. I mean, I don't have any issues dueling myself every now and then, but I don't really have many jokes to make when it's myself. Yuto, I'm not gonna rank up with you. Why? You're, Well, I guess I had to build my way back up to a rank up. And it's getting late, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on screen. Alright. And I do appreciate that some people have shown interest in soulbonding. I do want to cover more videos about the topic soon. I was just not sure how I wanted to do it for this massive span of a year. You see, things change within a year. As you might imagine, I also just wasn't sure how I wanted to cover it because, well, things change. And I figured that the way I wanted to cover it was also changing. So I took a break, but I think I've almost got some ideas. I've got a script written already. I'm planning to write another one, and then another one. And then hopefully I will be able to make some jokes about my actual soulbonds. Some jokes which may be appropriate or inappropriate depending on how I feel on that day. Yuto, do you have a sense of humor yet? Can I tease you without you flipping our shit? Come on, it's not mean. It's not mean, come on. Let me tease you just a bit. It would be fun. Sure, at your expense, but I wouldn't be the first, right? Oh god, Yuto wants to kill me now. Well, as we've established, I don't have the... What? Hold on a second. You're doing what, exactly? I'm trolling you, by the way. I think he knows this, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing? You're not going to do this, you're not going to win. To be fair, I'm starting to agree. However, that doesn't mean anything, does it? No, it doesn't mean shit. I can still win. You just have to make the wrong decisions. I said as I thought that I wasn't going. Well, you know, I didn't get. This isn't a rank up duel. I lost my first one. Okay. I would like to activate Sunrise's effect, so my opponent will do a number of things that aren't exactly a good idea for him, but, you know. You know, I don't know much about Yuto's, Wait a minute, hold on a second. Why are you going to... Okay. Alright, I know I was an idiot. Fine. It's kind of canon, though. Well, Jaden uses his cards better than me, but to be fair... That's because it's his cards, and I don't actually own these. No, really, I don't. Konami said so. It said so, like... I don't know. Maybe there was a terms of a... I don't know. When the game dies, so does every card I think I own. Which I don't own any. But that's fine. Although, actually, I do own some cards. It's just, they're not as good as what I've got in Duel Links. I think I stopped collecting cards around Synchro era. Though I have purchased some cards since. Like, I think I purchased a Black Rose deck. And because I love Aki's cards. Okay, one more duel, and then I have to call it quits for the night. And unfortunately, any steam I had has been lost. Thanks, Yuto. Although, to be fair, I definitely played a role in my own stupidity. You know, my model may not look the most polished, but I like it. Now, how long is it going to take before I decide I want to change it again? I don't know. I secretly like doing burn damage. Secretly. I don't think anyone thought that it's a secret, because I'm pretty sure I've done that before. Oh, you know, I've said it a time or two. I even have a Trickstar deck, which everyone knows. Although they may be wondering why I'm not using it more often. Well, I haven't had as much practice with it. Some people may be thinking I should get on that. Maybe. Maybe one day. I do better with it compared to Solomon Greats and Gokis. Solomon Greats, I get so close to timing out. And I actually dueled a Soul Burner recently, which I'm pretty sure you saw in the logs. You know, before I started dueling. He lost because he wasn't fast enough for the timer. And I'm just sorry, dude. I understand your pain, but that doesn't mean you get to win. I lost to the timer, or at least I got close to it. It's just the timer, so I had no choice but to do things that timers. I had to end my turn before my time ran out. I couldn't finish Soul Burner's combos because I wasn't fast enough. I see. I know which card. I know you have a card in your hands that would have been beneficial if, you know, Belle wasn't attacking you. The light is no match for you, Belle. Said by you, Belle. There is evidence that they actually did say that. I'm not going to find it. Okay, I see. I can't activate my card. The activation requirements have not been met. So it's going to the graveyard at the end of this turn. But don't worry, I will destroy things. It's one of the main things I'm good at, to be honest. Let's be real. Okay. I'm not afraid of your damage. I've taken a lot of damage, I'm sure you know. I'm sure some people are wondering who exactly I'm so bonded to. Yeah, you see, the real question is, who am I not so bonded to? Because I'm a bit insane. I've been practicing for a long time, you see. I'm like some kind of weird veteran, except there isn't really much of a soul-bonding community. Whenever there is, it just falls apart somehow. For some reason. No one knows why, although I do have some suspicions regarding that. If anyone wants to know if I'm so bonded to you, Belle, you can ask again in a different video. You may be wondering how that would even work. Well, it would work if I'm also so bonded to Jaden. Seriously, think about that. I've got a video coming out about outsourced soulbonds soon. I don't know what soon means, but it will happen. And by the way, I've got a suspicion that you've got a card in your hand that... Well, let's just be honest. I should attack with you, Belle, and you, Belle. Trust me, I've got some ideas about how your deck works. I've seen it. I've seen it, Blue Angel. I've also watched Brains, although I was kind of tuning out for most of your strats. I mean, you took forever, although so did Spectre. You may be wondering how Spectre is related to anything I just said. Well, Spectre, would you care to explain yourself? No, he doesn't feel like it. I'm not even so bonded to Spectre. Which makes sense, because who would want to be? I don't really have a choice in the matter, though. I just get so bonds at random. If someone wants to show up, they show up, regardless of whether or not I wanted them to. I've got a lot of soulbonds because I'm a writer. I gained soulbonds the same way I gained my other ones. If I write you and I have a muse for you, we're probably soulbonded to some extent. I mean, honestly, if I want to be properly soulbonded to someone, I have to actually spend time with them, which is how normal friendship works. Seriously. If you want friends, actually spend time with your friends. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I'm going to take a break, which means I have to stop recording, so I'm going to stop recording early. I'll be back tomorrow, probably, and hopefully not to duel Pegasus. Screw you, Pegasus. I've defeated your event. It's over.